to check something though. Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't look it up. Great. Here we go. Alright, this angle is a little egregious. That's better. Oh wow, where's everyone at? Ain't nobody in it, bitch, and I'm trying to go live, and I'm trying to do my bitch, and I can't. What the fuck's name? Sorry, everything was winning. I did go live and like posted a lot. I mean, actually, I usually go live at 11. What the hell right here? I mean, I ain't had much time before I went live, but yeah, with it, y'all, I'm live on YouTube right now. That's what I'm on. Let me not try to get all the way out the camera, but I'm live on YouTube right now. About to go in on these dams right quick. Damn Democratic convention. That shit was outrage period. Everything was fine. But we gotta talk about it, baby. We gotta talk about it. New black media, baby. We gotta cover it. At least. Even though that shit was outrage period, everything was 20. Like for real it was. Shit was terrible. It's a joke. What's up? Peace, Queen, peace. I made it LOL. What up? What's up, Marcus Moore? See, you made it. Thank God. Who would have ever thought I saw the day? Glad you're here, though. It's a blessing. So, yeah, make sure y'all come over to YouTube because I ain't gonna be here, but maybe like 20 minutes. Actually, I think I want to get my DNC. Me talking about the damn Democratic convention. I might pull clips from here because my cord, I mean, my microphone is still kind of messing up. Oh, damn. No, I'm not supposed to be all that. Come on, HBO Max. Oh, what Jesus. Hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna be on YouTube though. Yeah, come up here. But all right, y'all. What's goody? What's goody? Y'all know what we here for. Hope y'all having a wonderful week. Hope y'all having a wonderful day, wonderful evening, all that jazz. Make sure y'all follow me on the gram and on X, both of those. Hit them follow buttons. Make sure y'all go do that. All the links is in the description. Bleezy, hey, Subject, what's up? Yeah, B1. Appreciate you being in the building. Now, yeah, I gotta go in on this DNC thing. I actually was gonna wait a couple minutes, but now I just thought about it. I'm like, I probably should actually go in on this first, to be real, because I do want to get these clips. I might have to get them from here because I don't know. I'm gonna try to keep my voice. Y'all know I'll be so animated. I don't be paying attention. I'll be becoming unmindful, less self-aware as the stream goes on. So my voice kind of goes up and down. My mic is already, as y'all can see, I probably heard from my last lives, my last videos, my really just the last, to be honest. The videos I do, the pre-recorded videos, not that bad. Because I'm kind of being more mindful. But yeah, my mic. I don't know if it's my cord or what. I try to go get another cord. The cord. Just don't even happy about it. We gonna get it together. But for now, my I can't really do too much with my voice. I can't go too loud, or the sound is going to go out, and that's going to fuck up my clips, going to fuck up the replay value. Even with people watching, y'all know you trying to hit no damn microphone, go in and out the whole time. So y'all tell me in the chat, you know what I'm saying, if it's messing up too bad. Y'all can't hear me. If I need to repeat something, anything of that nature. All right, just let me know. Because y'all know when I get in the zone, baby, I'm in auto zone. We in the zone for real. But I do want to go in on these... on this Democratic, on this national convention, though, this DNC that just happened. The RNC was first. That was with Amber Rose and the whole, who else was it? What's that white boy name? Hulk Hogan, and what I'm saying, they had a couple people up there as well, celebrities and stuff like that. But now it's the Democrats' turn, and these niggas, I'll reserve them for you. Okay, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. So much nonsense. Let me not try to go too heavy in the first couple minutes. We only 4 minutes then. Let's wait till we get like 10 minutes in to the real heavy stuff. They let it demonetize me. Okay, they let it go ahead and demonetize me. So we're gonna try to keep it cool for these first couple minutes. But where should we start at? Because it was just so much, Lord, so much nonsense. This shit was like it was damn near mental show. Honestly, it was the greatest. This was outrageous, everything between, like for real. I don't know how I'm not seeing more black people offended by this. I was upset about the amount of black faces actually even seen in there. But I'm not gonna start with Kamala's. I don't even know if I can play. I want to play some of hers. I guess it's fair use, but again, they love to play with me, so even around copyright. I don't know. Where should I start? Let me start light. This is light. So first of all, y'all know a couple weeks ago, Kamala came out to a what's her name? I appreciate you liking the stream. Thank you very much. Kamala came out to a Beyonce song. Okay, I forgot what song it was. I think it was like freedom, freedom, let me free, freedom, something like that. I don't know. But she came out to a Kamala song, whatever. And Beyonce or Jay-Z hasn't came out and endorsed her or anything like that. Thank God. But they didn't say anything about her walking out to her song. Now y'all know what's his name? Was it Isaac Hayes? Wasn't I just talking about Isaac Hayes on my last live? I think I was talking about Isaac Hayes. Trump has used Isaac Hayes music a few times to walk out on, and his family is suing them because basically they like, we ain't say you can use his music. We don't endorse you. So I mean, hey, like, and I said that I'm all for black people getting that bag. So I ain't mad at him, even though, although I do think it's a little petty. I do think it's petty. I still think it's a little petty, but I'm not mad at black people getting that check, especially from a white person. Go get that bag. I ain't mad at you. But with that being said, I kind of wish Beyonce would have kept the energy with Kamala. Girl, anybody say that I endorse your ass. Everybody say you can walk out to my music. I kind of wish she would have kept that energy with her. But it's cool. We hit with it. She did endorse her, so hopefully she doesn't do that. Now, the DNC was kind of pandering. They was low-key putting some clickbait out there for people trying to act like that Beyonce was going to be performing at the DNC, okay? Now, let me see. Online chatter about the DNC's reached a fever pitch on Thursday night. Could young Americans finally be expressing their interest in politics? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we don't need to hear that. The rumor is speculated to have started. Okay. Answers to those questions are still up in the air because what most people were debating was whether or not Beyonce was going to make a surprise appearance at the United Center in Chicago on the same night Kamala Harris accepted the Democratic nomination for president. The rumor is speculated to have started with the post from anonymous X user with a deleted tweet. If you thought Oprah was a surprise was big, just wait. Suddenly, multiple X accounts were excitedly sharing posts with of a similar vein. Blah 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 blah. Big X accounts like media personality Brian, I'm not going to Krasenstein. I'm not sure. Who has 860,000 followers, joined the speculation. He said that he heard there was a major surprise plan for the night. Okay. White House political director Ami Ruiz posted an emoji of a bee. This is her little tweet right here. She posted an emoji of a bee. And we all know that that's famous for Beyonce's beehive. You know, it's like what's called. So they was basically trying to bait people into thinking Beyonce was going to be there, probably because they were trying to get views. You know, the DNC is desperate. They on their last leg trying to fight for Kamala. Okay, they're doing everything in their power they can to fight for Kamala's popularity. Okay, to get people to like her, to get people to try to come out and vote for her. So she can at least win the popular vote. Because we all know we don't choose the president anyway. Just saying. But just so she can at least win the popular vote, they are pushing the hell out of her ass. All right, so they try to use Beyonce, girl. Thank God. Oh Lord. I don't even know if I would have had. I don't even that some Negroes would have lost their mind if Beyonce showed up. Damn, what you call it? Now I do think Beyonce performed for like the Obamas. I feel like she performed at the White House a while ago for the Obamas. Please, Lord, stay away from fucking Kamala. We ain't seen her yet. I hope we don't see her. You know, she just came out with that Cowboy Carter album. She was on that FBA wave. She was pushing out culture, baby. I need for you to stand 10 toes on that. Stand 10 toes, at least until the damn election is over. Please, Beyonce, hear me. Don't go messing with that lady. Please don't give her no damn endorsements. She don't need it. I do not need to see no more Negroes. It's already too many Negroes out here talking about vote for Kamala because she black. It's already enough of that. I don't need, okay, well, Beyonce said, okay, we don't need that. We don't need to be having, especially these young black people. We don't need black women, moreover, young black women. We don't need the bullshit excuses to vote. We don't need no more bullshit excuses. She already has a literal plethora of bullshit excuses why they want us to vote for her. We don't need no more. So just hold your tongue, Beyonce. Please stand 10 toes. Do not endorse that lady. I pray that. Please don't do it. Let me see. Hold up. How far we in? Okay, we're about 10 minutes in. Should I get to Kamala's speech? Let me get to DL Hughley. It was a lot of whole lot of Negroes up there. Hold up, before I even get to his speech, let me pull up Kerry Washington and Fitz. There was a whole lot of Negroes they had up there. Kerry Washington was one of them, and I'm not really. Is Kerry Washington FBA? I'm actually. I feel like she played a lot of FBA roles, but why do I feel like I heard somewhere that she wasn't FBA? Is she not FBA? Somebody let me know in the comments. I'm not sure. What's up, Mr. Bobby? I see you. But let me know in the comments if I'm tripping, if she is Black American. I'm not completely sure, actually. I feel like somewhere I was surprised that maybe I was tripping. Maybe it's somebody else I'm tripping. But I think she might be. But then again, a part of me is like, she might not be. Now, she's famous for, partially, she's very well known, especially to non-Black people, white people, for the show Scandal. Okay, she was up there with a white man, on the bedwentry tip. Wasn't really rocking with it, even though the show was cool. I did watch some of the show. But I ain't rocking with all that propaganda they got for black and white. White women. White men, black women. I'm not really with all that. Thank you, Marcus Moore. Hit that like button, hit the share button, all that jazz. If you're watching this on the playback, make sure you comment. So yeah, they had her up here, and they're doing this little challenge. I don't even want to play it for real because it's something corny. They trying to get her to say like we're voting for Kamala. I don't really give a damn, honestly. But yeah, the point is, they had her up here with this white man for one reason only. So y'all got another reason. We got another connection to think that Kamala is okay, because Kamala want to suppress all this black shit until she talk about her family. She ain't got no black kids. She ain't got no black man. At least if she had that, she would have a better fighting argument. But she got a white Jewish husband and white Jewish children that are not hers. They're her stepchildren. She didn't have no part in birthing. And so they have to bring somebody else up there. Oh, look at this black woman. Oh, look at the unity, the white man. Oh, look. So just the imagery alone is pushing propaganda for Kamala. Okay, like this is what we want America to think is the new face of, of America. It's this black face and a white face. So really it's a brown face and a white face. But I digress. The propaganda is what they was trying to get her to push. Not only that, they had Carrie specifically go up there with her not her two nieces, but what the hell? But with Kamala's two nieces to pronounce her name. Now there was a clip that just went viral. What's the brother name? Somebody give me the brother name. I know y'all seen it. It was a clip. It was him and a couple other people on a panel. I think Mark Lamont was up there, if I'm not mistaken, but it was a couple other black people on this panel. And what's this brother's name? What is the brother's name? Somebody tell me in the comments. I've got. But the clip was going viral of him correcting this white woman who was saying her name wrong. She was saying like Kamala. Oh, how was she saying? I think you pronounce it. I might have played the clip, but I think you pronounce it Kamala, if I'm not mistaken. And the lady might have been saying like Kamala. I don't know. Whatever. Something stupid. Something real slight, but she wasn't saying her name right. And the dude, the black guy, is like, you need to, Dyson. Yes. What's his full name? What's his full name? Say his full name. Dyson. What's his full name? But yeah, he's like, yeah, you need to say her full name. You need to say it correctly. And then like he's standing on business. It's like, this would be cool if she was a black woman who was on code with black people. I would be all for it. Michael Eric Dyson, that's what it is. Thank you. I would be all for it if this was a black man standing for a black woman correcting a white woman. You know what I'm saying? And he was standing on FBA business, so he was standing on B1 business. You know what I'm saying? Black first. If he was standing on that, but baby, you're defending a brown lady who has a white husband and don't give a damn about black Americans. What are we doing? Why do you care? I don't care. I don't. Call her whatever the hell. It doesn't make me no damn difference. But they had her a little Indian. And look, they don't want to say that. They got a black woman up there, but they got a little Indian nieces up there correcting the crowd. Correcting people.
Is understandable. Disrespect is not. So tonight, we are going to help everyone get it right. Here to help me are some very special guests. Thank you, ladies.
I immediately don't give a damn. It's taking too long. I immediately don't care. It's Kamala. That's it. I really don't. I don't care. I'm sorry, little girls. I don't be offended if you haven't seen that. I'm sorry. It's not y'all. It's y'all. Y'all some bullshit. I don't care how to pronounce her name. Call her Kamala. I don't give a damn. Baby, she's still anti-black. I don't care what the hell you call her. So yeah, they was focusing on that, but it's just more nonsense, more symbolism, more emotionality they're leaning on, and no tangibles. No tangibles, all right? Let's get into some of these speeches, all right? Because D.L. Hughley has already kind of been cooning it up. I'm not going to even say, let me not even put the counter. The counter will be being nice. He already been cooning it up, to be honest. For Kamala, all right? Him, Ricky Smiley, Steve Harvey, all these Negroes been doing the damn most for this anti-black, non-black, brown lady, okay? I gotta calm my voice down. My bad job to sound. I'm trying to speak more monotone. I told you I'll get mindful. I'd be less mindful, less self-aware. Okay. But I'm trying to keep my voice a little monotone so the mic stay cool the whole time. But anyways, get back to it. Let me get back. So I'm not about to watch I'm not gonna play his whole speech, but there is a part of his speech I want to get to. I don't know if it's in this clip, but I am gonna play some of it. Matter of fact, we're gonna get to before I even say the part. I'm gonna see if it's in here before I say the part that I want to say.
Hey now, hey Chicago, how y'all doing? No living with y'all. 1-1 debate. I'm owing 93,000. Now, of course, Trump is saying that Kamala isn't black. I guarantee you this, Kamala's been black a lot longer than Trump's been a Republican. And if he keeps sliding in the polls the way he is, the only way to keep Kamala out of the White House is if he buys it and refuses to rent it to her.
He said Kamala been black a lot longer than Trump been a Republican. Yeah, I'm sure. She just started. Actually, no, I can't even say. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't even think. How long has Trump been a Republican? I know it's at least 4 years. My bad, 8 years now because his last presidency. She only became a black these last 2 years, baby. I don't think that's accurate. So she damn sure ain't been black. She been brown longer than he been a Republican. She ain't been no black woman as long as he been a Republican. That's not even accurate. But all right.
Let's get broad support. They got black men for Kamala, white men for Kamala, Latinos and Asians for Kamala. They even have
a whole lot of Latinos and Asians because them niggas coming over here for the free and getting that bread.
Republicans for Kamala. Republicans for Kamala. I guess Donald Trump will finally know what it's like when you get left for a younger woman. But seriously, Kamala knows the truth about the American dream, that hard work is not enough. Hard work alone is not enough to succeed, that you need access and information and opportunity. And she knows that she will give each and every one of us a fair shot in life.
What does this mean? Why do they got these Negroes up here? I'm tired of these damn celebrities. I'm so tired of these celebrities getting up here because all of them get up here and say the same shit. I don't even feel like going through this whole damn speech. The part of the speech that really got me was this nigga got up here and said, oh yeah, I remember the first time I saw Kamala and she put her hand on my shoulder and said, sir, you need to do your research. And this is when he had criticism of Kamala. And he was like, you know what? I'm so glad she told me that because I had to really go and do my research. And when I did my research, I found out that she's just a great, whatever the hell bullshit he said after that. But he didn't say nothing. He didn't say anything. You know what's crazy? As I'm saying this, it's making me think of Amber Rose. As I'm saying this, is making me think, because God damn, these are really two sides of the same white supremacist coin. She said the same thing about Trump. Honestly, she's not even the first person. I think Candace might have said something similar, but there's a lot of people on the right who say the same thing about Trump. I just did my research. What the fuck is this studious, phenomenal research that y'all are doing? What is this research that y'all are doing so well that every other black person apparently ain't doing? That is making y'all love Kamala so much, or Trump. But we're going to keep the focus on Kamala right now. What is this? What the fuck is this? What is the magnitude of research that we have to do for us to get to the level that you're at to like Kamala? Because none of these people, they always say research. Even this nigga said research, and they don't never say what it was exactly to make them like, to switch their perspective. What was it? What policies was it? Because she didn't sure ain't got none up on her site. She ain't got no policies up. She pulling out policies out of thin fucking air at this point. Copying all Trump and shit, all types of things. So what is it? Was it the symbolic? Is it the fact that she's an AKA? He starts off with that. I kind of ran through it, but he starts off with like she's an AKA, and I think he's a Q, if I'm not mistaken. He's in some sort of fraternity. But is it because of that? Is it just because she's black? I mean, just be intellectually honest. These people are so intellectually dishonest, and then they try to slight Black Americans, foundational Black Americans specifically, for seeing the bullshit for what it is, for just seeing it for what it is without the research. I'm just saying, I'm just looking at what the fuck is right in front of me, and I'm just telling you that this is some bullshit. This is symbolism. There's no tangibles in what she's saying. There's no real policy. There's nothing for Black Americans specifically. I'm telling you that just by listening to what she's saying. So what research do I need to do for me to see what you see? Because right now it just sounds like you calling me a damn idiot. You sound like you calling me a fool. You might as well be Joe Biden when he said that shit to that bullshit to them on the Breakfast Club. You're not black if you don't vote for me. You might as well just say that. It would be more honest. At least it would be more honest to show how you feel. But to get up here and tell me, oh, I just need to do my research, please miss me with the research bullshit. I don't need to do no more damn research. Baby, I saw enough. I seen enough. The last 3 years was all the fucking research I needed. Please miss me with the research. I'm so tired of this. Let me just see if he's saying anything else I need to touch on. But I had to touch on that because I'm so tired of that talking point. I'm so tired of that talking point. From the left or the right. I'm so tired of it. It's bullshit. I'm sorry. We don't need no more research to see what the fuck is right in front of us. Trump was president for 4 years. We experienced that. That's enough research. She's the current VP. This is enough research. I'm living in the fucking research. Please. Like, what are we talking about? Oh my God. These damn coon boys are outrageous.
But I have to admit, I didn't always believe that. I mean, if you told me the 15-year-old me would be on stage supporting a prosecutor and a teacher, Kamala invited me to her house. She put her hand on my shoulder and she asked me to do some research. Something I had never done. Kamala invited.
Well, Negro, you know what the good thing is? We don't really expect you to do that much fucking research. You is because you're a comedian. You're a comedian. You shouldn't be speaking for us any fucking way. Anyway, excuse my language. I'm sorry. You shouldn't be speaking for us anyway. Damn your research. I'm gonna be real. I don't give a fuck if you research her all the way from the beginning of her fucking career, baby. It don't matter. You are not the person to be speaking for us when it comes to politics. Unless you want to switch your career instead of being a comedian to become a political commentator, which is gonna be a bit of a transition for sure. But if you want to do that, I mean, that's one thing and focus completely on that. But baby, you're a comedian. Stay in your lane. You gotta stay in. I'm sorry, baby. You gotta stay in your lane. You gotta stay, at least, especially if you're gonna come like this, baby. You got to stay in your fucking lane. Talking about this bullshit research. Stay in your lane. Say your opinion on your little show, whatever you got. Okay, cool. That's fine. Be harmless. But for you to be up here at the fucking DNC talking about, oh, yeah, I did my research, and yeah, Black people, we just need to do our research. Negro missed me with this bullshit. I'm sorry. These celebrities, y'all got to get up out. Y'all got to get up out of there. Y'all need to pass. Y'all need to. You know how Steve Harvey said that bullshit when he was on the show with he did that interview with Kamala. He was like, "Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. I'm not asking no hardball questions. This is an alley-oop for a slam dunk. Nigga, I need you to alley-oop and slam dunk it to a nigga who got some sense. I need you to alley-oop and slam dunk it to a Dr. Umar, to a Tariq Nasheed, shit, to a Reza, shit, to a Dr. Claude Anderson. I need you to alley-oop and dunk it to a nigga who can actually ask the questions that need to be asked. That actually can demand the things that we need, like reparations. Who not scared to get up there and talk about reparations and actually push them to talk about it. So we can at least understand their actual stance on it. And not no bullshit like we have to unburden the past of what has been burdened. We need somebody that's going to get past that the word salad and get to the meat and potatoes of it. You're not going to do that. You're not going to, Steve Harvey, you're right. We don't expect you to listen. We expect you to throw the alley-oop so she can slam up. We expect you to do that because you're a fucking comedian. We expect you to do that. You're an entertainer. This is not your lane. This is not your league. You should be, if anything, you the host, but there's a panel of other Black intellectuals who are actually asking the real questions. You just guiding through and lightening up the mood. That's where you coming at. You don't come in to ask the hardball questions. Why are you even up there? That's what I don't respect. And you expect us to say, well, I'm just a comedian. Oh, Come on, I'm just throwing the alley. You can slam dunk it. No, nigga, you shouldn't be up there. Period. Why don't you give that? Why don't you put somebody at least in the same room? At least give them another mic who knows what they're talking about. Why are you up there? Come on, bro.
Invited me to her house. She put her hand on my shoulder and
I don't want that shit.
So I did what I should have done in the first place. I learned that she had done for us exactly what she promised to. I believe that your apology should be as loud as your.
DL, if you had to go learn about what she done for us, she ain't done shit for us. She ain't done a damn thing. If you had to go look it up, if you can't just ask somebody, hey, what have you gained under this administration? Just ask a random Black American that. What have you gained? Have you gained anything under this administration? You can just ask. You don't have to go back and look it up. I talk to people in the world. You don't need to go and look it up. You ask somebody about Trump, they're gonna say, nigga, I made a lot of money. He was passing out that check. That's one of the honestly the only reasons Black people fuck with him. It wasn't straight to us. That wasn't beneficial for just Black Americans, but Black Americans benefit. Oh yeah, no, I got that money. Trump, I had that bread. That's why I fuck with Trump. I wouldn't mind Trump come back because I got that bread. At least they could say that. You're not gonna say this. What have you got on Kamala? Inflation? What do we got on Kamala? Skyrocketing fucking houses? What do we got on Kamala? Immigration? A hella illegals coming in here? Our tax dollars going to illegals? Millions of dollars in funding? I'm sorry, not even millions. Wasn't it 2 billion? Wasn't it 2 billion? I'm sorry. If y'all watched that video, go back and watch that video I just dropped with the sister Zoe Lane on the Breakfast Club. And I think she said 2 billion. It was more than 400 million. Dr. Umar said 400 million. It was more than that. I think it was 2 billion. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat or in the comments. That's what we got on the Kamala. I know that. I can tell you my motherfucking finances ain't gone up in the last 4 years. I'm sorry. They haven't. They've gone down in the last 4 years. I can tell you that much. The price of a house, the price of a fucking potato has gone up in the last 4 years. I can tell you that much. I can tell you these liberal ass policies that they didn't let pass with all this transgenderism and all this other bullshit. I ain't feeling that. We got that out of the last 4 years. So what did you go and look up and say, oh yeah, she did? Do you think this is the vagueness I'm talking about? Oh yeah, she did exactly what she said she was going to do for us, which is what? Where's the tangibles? You can't even name not one fucking tangible that you got out of this administration. Not one. And that's the issue. Please, miss me.
Accusation, and I'm here apologizing in front of the whole damn world.
Apologizing. Let me just rewind. Let me make sure I didn't miss it. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I'm talking too much.
Imagine attacking someone's character without a single Google search. Okay. First place, I learned that she had done for us exactly what she promised to. I believe that your apology should be as loud as your accusation.
Do you see how fast that was? Let me just play it one more time. Do you see how fast he went over that? This is the big research he did, y'all. This is the big research. Here we go. This is the big research.
For us, exactly what she did. So I did what I should have done in the first place. I learned that she had done for us exactly what she promised to.
Which is what?
Believe that your apology.
And then he goes right to, I believe the apology should be just as big as the criticism. What did you learn, DL? You didn't tell us anything. You got 4 minutes, baby. You could have used most of that 4 minutes to tell us exactly why you changed your mind. No, you instead went for the same exact tactic Kamala and the rest of the Democrats have been using, which is emotionality. Oh, yeah, I was so critical of her at first, but then she tapped me on the shoulder and told me, hey, I need to do some research, and I was just enlightened. I was just so enlightened. And I found out, she did so much. She did everything she promised she was going to do for us, which wasn't a damn thing, right? She said she wasn't going to do anything specifically for Black people. That's what she promised us. She promised us she wasn't going to do a damn thing specifically for Black people. That's what came out of her fucking mouth. So if that's what you're talking about, I absolutely agree. I didn't need to do research to do that, to figure that out. But I mean, that's the truth. That's factual. But what did she do for you? What did she do? That she promised this? I'm just confused. How you sitting up here and claiming that so boldly? You're apologizing so boldly, but you don't even know what the fuck you apologizing for, sir. You ain't said it. You already 4 minutes in. How far? 3 minutes in. You got a minute left in your speech, sir. And there is not one tangible you have named. Why? Not one. I'm sorry. This is just egregious. I'm sorry. That's what I'm like. This shit. So This is so offensive. Hold up. And I got to double down on the offensive before we even get to Kamala's bullshit ass speech. This might be the only thing I talk about. And that's I should have just put this on here. To be honest, I might say the other topics for another live before a video. Because this is a lot. What is this? Russell. Oh, thank you for the cash chat, Russell. You're a real one. I appreciate that, darling. Where is this at? Hold up. I gotta pull this up right quick before I even get to Kamala's egregious speech. Hold up. Before I even get to that, wait a minute. Hold up. I ain't even got to Michelle. This might be the only thing I talk about. I'm gonna have to change the title, change the thumbnail because I knew this was gonna be the only thing. It's too much. All right. On top of that, now on top of the backhanded ass insulting commentary, let me say that. On top of the insulting commentary, the DNC already had, the Democrats already usually use, such as y'all need to do y'all research, like black people dumb enough to just fall for anything, and we don't see what the hell is going on around us. On top of that, you had the DNC have Planned Parenthood buses outside, sitting outside, giving abortions and vasectomies for free. I wish I was making this shit up. This shit seemed like something straight out of the Boondocks. I swear to God, this seemed like something straight off South Park, Family Guy. I wish I wasn't serious. I wish I wasn't serious right now, but I'm so serious. Let me just show y'all what these wicked people over here was doing. Planned Parenthood has placed reproductive rights front and center at this year's Democratic National Convention in Chicago and is offering free vasectomies, medication abortions, and emergency contraceptives to attendees through its mobile health bus. The Planned Parenthood Great River St. Louis announced on X that its bus will be in Chicago on Monday and Tuesday to provide these services, directly challenging the shifting landscape of reproductive rights in the United States since the last Democratic convention, after the U.S. Supreme Court to overturn Roe versus Wade. Now, mind you, this is a big part of the reason why Kamala is such a damn chameleon and why these Democrats can't be trusted in general. Because as they do this, I lie to you not, as they're having Planned Parenthood, a bus for Planned Parenthood right outside the DNC, giving out free vasectomies and free abortions and free contraceptives, emergency contraceptives. As they're doing this, simultaneously, why am I saying this word? Simultaneous, God damn it. Also, wow. While they're doing this, why is Kamala pushing for a $6,000 tax credit, child tax credit? Kamala is trying to incentivize people. She's pushing a policy where she's trying to incentivize people to have children while also allowing people to get free abortions right outside the damn convention, while also pushing for reproductive rights. Remember, that's the big part of her campaign is reproductive rights, feminism. We need to have complete control of our bodies. So you're incentivizing these women to get pregnant and then to maybe get a tax sale credit, or you could just knock them off. You can get $6,000 for the first year, or you can just knock them off. Either or. Do you see how like it's oil and water? That doesn't even make sense. How are you pushing? How are you pro-life and pro-family? What? It was J.D. Vance when he said it. He was like, "Yeah, we're trying to get more incentivize more women to have children. We want to build more families. Families is the foundation of America. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. All this conservative whatever." But at least he got that to stand on because they're against abortions. They're against Planned Parenthood. They're against that. So it makes sense. But you on the left, you support this. You got a bus outside where you're deleting babies for free. But you got an incentive to have people, like, how is that even going? It's chameleonhood. She's literally she's attaching herself to anything that will attract more people to her. It's a graft. And this is what I mean. Well, I'm like, what do you mean research? That's right. And that's just some shit I seen right in front of me. I don't have to do no research for that. I'm just scrolling on my timeline, and I just so happen to see, oh, Kamala tax credit. Oh, wow, hold up. So Kamala's trying to do a tax credit for kids, but also they got fucking Planned Parenthood and the DNC. What? It does not make sense. You cannot have both. You can't be for both of those. You pro-life and pro-choice. You pro-choice and pro-family. What? How are you trying to incentivize people to have kids and you trying to kill them? That doesn't make sense. Y'all, this is what I'm saying. Like, and they try to act like we stupid. We the fools for seeing this nonsense for what it is. This is offensive. Like, this is that. I'm just like, no. And that how. I can't get wrapped up in the how, because I know how. I keep saying how, but it's just so frustrating. It's so frustrating to see Black people get their hopes up for this system that is so blatantly against us. It's so blatantly bullshit. It's so blatantly like this is a show. This is political theater. Like this is literally this is something straight off the Boondocks. This is something straight off South Park. For us to see this. She's right. She's inside talking about a tax credit and outside deleting babies. How is this like how? How? Let's get into her speech. Let's see what she said. Because I didn't listen to her whole speech. I'm gonna skim through it and we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get to. But I'm just like, I mean, it's just so blatant. The bullshit propaganda they got for this, like, it's just so blatant. I'm like, oh my God. Like it's a little frustrating. It's a little frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. Because for real, this is just so obvious, and this is some trick bag Obama 2.0 BS. Shout out to Dr. Umar for coining that, for creating that. I don't know if he created it, but he's the first person I heard say Kabama. That's exactly what this is. Kabama 2.0. Kabama. This is insane. Should I get to Michelle's speech first? Let me get to Michelle's speech, matter of fact, just because I said Obama. Let me just get to her speech real quick. I think I sent her. They had Oprah out there. Oprah is just Oprah is a red flag. I'm not gonna even play her. I mean, I don't even think I need to elaborate too far on that. Oprah is a red flag. I'm sorry. Oprah, you need to worry about that damn school over there with that. They had that principal that was molesting all them fucking kids. That's what you need to worry about. Okay, you need to worry about that. All them fat, then you burn some houses down in Hawaii or something like that. You need to worry about that. You need to worry about that. And after you worry about that, actually, before you worry about them too, you need to worry about doing something for actual Black Americans here. How about that? You building fucking schools in Ghana. Why the fuck you ain't got a school here? Where's your bank here? Where's your okay? Oprah, you got big issues. Okay, you should not. You don't need to be up there speaking it. Okay, you done sold out a long ass time ago, baby. We don't need you. You up there protecting predators, all types of shit, baby. You lost us a long time ago, Oprah. Please, Oprah, you lost us a long time ago, baby. And the Dems are so desperate. They know that. The Dems really they know that Oprah not doing shit for no Black people, except for maybe the older Black people. The younger Black people ain't fucking with Oprah like that. Come on. We got too many conspiracy things out here. It's too many TikTok rabbit holes, too many videos exposing Oprah. No, it's just that ain't gonna work. So they know that. But that's again, they're so desperate. They're so desperate to show any sort of support from Black people they can get that. Of course, they're gonna go to Oprah and she gonna come out every time. She gonna do it every time. Let me see. Let me just pull up. What's her name? Oh, damn, I wanted to talk about that too, though. Damn. Let me see if I can get this done in like the next damn, I wanted to talk about that. Great. I might have to, maybe I'll just go live again like Sunday afternoon because I definitely wanted to talk about this other thing. I forgot. That just blew me. Where is the speech from Michelle? Where's it at? Where is it at? Did I not send it to myself? Or Obama? I just got Obama. Let's do that one. Okay, screw it. I got Obama's up. I guess I didn't send Michelle. Michelle mentioned what's her name inside her speech though. That's why I wanted to call. And then she said she kind of repeats it. Kamala kind of repeats it in her speech. She quotes it at least. So I kind of want to touch on that, but it's okay because I touch on it when Kamala do. I play Kamala.
Childish nicknames, the crazy conspiracy theories, this weird obsession with crowd sizes. There's the childish nicknames, the crazy conspiracy theories, this weird obsession with crowd size.
So yeah, he did this little shady comment towards Trump talking about crowd sizes. I mean, I guess I get it, but I mean, he did this, so I mean, I guess that was like the pun. You know, I ain't about it. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. I don't know. I guess that was kind of funny, but whatever. And so yeah, a bunch of people going in on that. I thought I sent another clip to me though. I don't really care, to be honest. He ain't say nothing fucking outrageous anyway. I mean, nothing new that anybody else didn't say for real. I'm not really tripping on that. But yeah, people was laughing at that he said that that he was talking about what you call it. And I do peep that he said weird. Then they go again with that weird word. You see, they keep trying to put weird. That was the other white boy name. I think it's was it Tim Walz? I think that's her VP who kept associating weird with Donald Trump. It's just weird. Okay, why do they keep trying to put weird on Donald Trump? I feel like I said that. I think I said it before in a previous live when I was talking about this. I think that's like they probably did some sort. You know, the CIA they study shit like this. So I think it might be some sort of trigger word, maybe specifically for like millennials or Gen Z. When they hear weird, maybe they come off like more relatable, or maybe, you know, something to that effect, you know, but they don't think that you hear words like that often. And it's a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear shit like that out of nowhere, and it's a coincidence. Like they just come out of nowhere and start calling this nigga weird 11 times. Finding any reason. I don't even think I've ever heard the word weird come out of Obama mouth, like for real. Now all of a sudden you talking about Trump at the DNC after what's his name? Tim Walton said weird 500 times describing him. And you're using it too. I don't think that's coincidence. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what the psychological, intent is behind that, but I'm sure there's some, and it's nefarious. I'm sure it's nefarious, very much. So,
your record is extraordinary, as history will show, and your character is inspiring. One who has put your faith in our campaign, your support is humbling. So, America, the path that led me here in recent weeks was no doubt unexpected. But I'm no stranger to unlikely journeys. And I miss her every day, and especially right now. And I know she's looking down, smiling. I lost the world alone, traveling from India to California with an unshakable dream to be the scientist who would cure breast cancer. And that act of self-determination made my sister Maya and me.
Oh, she do not look like no black woman. She looked like an Indian. What are we talking about? Why do people keep saying that I was just talking about this on my live on Instagram. She don't look like no damn black woman. That's her sister. She looks like an Indian woman. She looks like that girl from off of what's that Indian lady name? The comedian Mindy, something like that. Baby, I would not look at her and go black woman. I'm looking at her and go and give me some curry and fucking chicken, whatever the hell they be eating. Give me that, you know. Nigga, get out of here. No damn black woman. This is crazy.
That big Mayflower truck packed with all our belongings, ready to go to Illinois, to Wisconsin, took us. My early memories of our parents together are very joyful ones. A home filled with laughter and music.
But you know, at least, you know what, this shit is an hour long. I'm not about to watch all this. But I'm just again, the emotionality, why do we care? We done heard you talk about your mama and your fake ass daddy 1 billion times. We don't care. We know. We hear you. We get it. Okay, we get it. Civil rights, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Okay, damn. Jesus Christ. Just keep going over and over.
Aretha, Coltrane, laughter and music. Aretha, Coltrane, and Miles at the park.
You know damn well your parents wasn't listening to no damn Aretha. Your father is an Indian. What are we talking about here? Even if you want to claim the blackness came from Jamaica. They ain't listening to no. You was not listening. I don't know what type of Indian artist you was listening to. The only Indian nigga I had heard so far, I mean, recently at least, is that dude that's going viral because he got that Project Pack flow. He shouted him out on the verse or something like that as well. But I seen that video got like 61 million literally 61 million fucking views. Like that ass is gorgeous. That's the only Indian music I ever heard. And them niggas be saying, don't sound nothing like no damn Aretha. Y'all niggas, you wouldn't listen to no damn Aretha. Girl, bye. That's just another little thing she want to put out there so black Americans be like, oh, she's relatable. She's black. See, she grew up black. Girl, you telling me your mother moved from India to America, and she was listening to a Aretha Franklin. Girl, get the fuck out of here. All right.
My mother would say, stay close. But my father would say, as he smiled, run, Kamala, run. Don't be afraid. Don't let anything stop you.
Right. And you remember that, although you barely even grew up with your daddy. Right. Okay.
Between my parents did not last. When I was in elementary school, before she could finally afford to buy a home, she rented a small apartment in the East. You either live in the hills
Lived in the
or
flat.
the working class neighborhood of firefighters, nurses, and construction workers with pride. My mother, she worked long hours to help raise us. Mrs. Shelton, who ran the daycare, Mary, blood, us how to make gumbo.
Girl, you know damn well you wasn't in there eating no gumbo. This lady killed. Oh, damn well. You ain't making no, girl. You wash your collard greens in the bathtub. You ain't making no damn gumbo. Get the hell out of here.
How to play chess.
Girl.
And sometimes even let us win. Family who loved us, believed in us, and told us we could be anything.
All right.
Community, faith, and the importance of treating others. Respect. 5 foot tall, brown woman with an accent. And
5 foot tall brown woman with an accent. She was over here bumping Aretha Franklin and making gumbo. If you don't get the hell out of here.
As the eldest child, I saw how the world would sometimes treat her. But my mother never lost her cool. She was tough, courageous. Maya and me, a lesson that Michelle mentioned the other night.
This is what I was talking about.
She taught us to never complain about injustice, but do something about it.
So why the fiznai didn't she do that in India? Let me just rewind that, just because y'all didn't hear what she said.
A lesson that Michelle mentioned
Now, this is what her mother taught her. This is what her mother taught her.
The other night. She taught us to never complain about injustice, but do something about it.
So why she didn't do that in India? She told you not to complain about injustice, but to do something about it. But she fled from her home country. Why she didn't do that in India? Why didn't y'all go back to India? Or Jamaica, wherever the fuck your fake ass ancestry is from, but it ain't from here. Why didn't you go back to your home country and fight injustice? Why don't you do something about it in your country? Why did you come over here to our land and do something about it here? But you didn't do anything about it. Y'all didn't do nothing. You're actively not doing anything right now. But why are you over here talking about what you need to do? That's a slight. You know what? That's a slight to Black Americans right there. That's a slight to FBAs right there. Because for you, that's basically saying pull yourselves up by the bootstraps. She's a runner. She's a track star. That's them there saying pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Oh, I can't. There's plenty of opportunity in America. There's opportunity here. There's fairness. There's no racism. Racism is in the past. You know, you just gotta pull yourself up by your bootstraps and make a change. This is Obama 2.0. Yes, we can. Yes, we can, y'all. Even though I ain't gonna do shit for y'all, we can do it. I promise. We're gonna do it in these 8 years, and I ain't gonna do a damn thing for y'all. But we can do it. Oh yeah, Kamala. Yeah, my mom told me, you don't complain about injustice, you do something about it. Oh, right. But she didn't do a damn thing in her own country about it. Gotcha. So she just decided to come over here and do something over here more comfortably, off the backs of my ancestors, off the benefits that my ancestors fought to get. She came over here and decided, oh yeah, we're gonna fight for injustice. We're not gonna complain over here. Yeah, I'm sure you're not gonna complain over here because it's a lot better than what the fuck you had in India. I'm sure you ain't complaining over here. I'm sure you told her to make sure she stay humble and mindful because we could be back in India and, things are bad and we could be living in fucking huts or wherever the hell they living in. We could be living way worse than this. So you should just keep your head down, keep working hard and do what you got to do because you can get an opportunity here, Kamala. This is why I came here. That's how them immigrants speak, right? I came here for an opportunity. I need you to be grateful. Listen, my home country. Oh yeah, I bet. But you got the nerve to come over here and tell somebody what we need to do in our country, in our where we live, where we stayed 10 toes and where we fought continuously at. We need to. You gonna tell us that we don't need to complain? We just need to, because that's really what she's saying. That's why she's saying it. Why the fuck else would she need to say it? I don't. She don't. She's telling the people, hey, no, don't. And this is why Michelle, they had a black woman who actually is FBA. They had a black American woman, Michelle Obama, quote that bullshit, that exact line. Don't complain about injustice, do something. And that doing something involves voting for Kamala, who ain't gonna do shit. It's a slight. This is a slap in the face. This is a literal, not a literal slap in the face. It might as well be a literal slap in the face will be less offensive than this. This is insulting. Again, insulting to our intelligence. Why are you trying to act like we don't have the mental capacity to see this for what it is? Why are you letting us know what your immigrant mother told you as a kid? We don't give a damn. We've been here. We didn't move from no country and go to another one. If we was in India and she was telling this story, sure, we can relate. Because we left our homeland and went to another country to try to fight injustice there. We did something somewhere else. But baby, you fled and you never went back. You're still here. Not doing anything. Still benefiting off the shit that we fought for. What are we talking like? This is insulting. I'm like, this is so egregious. This is outrageous. I'm going to do something. I'm going to sit by. I like that. You got the right energy. Because going out to them damn polls ain't going to do nothing. Okay. Some symbolic bullshit. Talking about get up and do something. Look.
Do something about it.
This is outrageous.
That was my mother. And she taught us, and she also taught us, and never do anything half-assed.
And never do anything half-assed. Now you know that's some FBA shit. She just trying it. It's so egregious. Never do anything half. You know that's FBA stuff. You know that's FBA lingo. Come on, stop it.
And that is a...
My mother ain't say that. She did not say that in no Indian. I'm not going to even fake an Indian accent. I'm terrible at accents. I've never even tried an Indian accent. I'm not going to fake it right now. It's probably going to be terrible. Okay. But I'm sure in the Indian accent saying don't half-ass it sounds a whole lot different. I'm sure she didn't word it like that.
Direct quote. A direct quote. My parents had met at a civil rights gathering.
Okay, here we go. Yeah,
decided in me that she was being sexually abused by her.
Oh, yeah. She said her friend was being sexually abused. She told her come stay with her by her father. So she told her come stay with her, and that's basically why she wanted to become a prosecutor. Yes.
As a prosecutor in the courtroom, hard, chase their dreams, and look out for one another.
All right, she gonna get to any policies. Let me go.
Not as members of any one party or faction, but as Americans. And let me say, I know there are people of various political views watching tonight, and I want you to know, I promise to be a president for all Americans. You can always trust me.
You talking about the illegals? I think she's talking to the illegals right now. I think she's talking to them damn illegals right now. I think she's talking about, I want you to know I'm for all Americans. Yeah, that's because you about to consider them fucking illegals American too. You trying to naturalize their ass in this goddamn country. No.
To put country above party and self.
They got to
to
go.
hold
Illegals got to go immediately.
Sacred America's fundamental principles, from the rule of law to free and fair elections to the peaceful transfer of power.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
And listens, who is realistic, practical.
Okay. More words, I'm trying to get to the meat of it.
The chaos and calamity when he was in office, but also the gravity of what has happened since he lost the last election. Don't going back. We lived within our means, yet we wanted for little. And she expected us to make the most.
Still talking about her mom, bro. How long is she gonna keep talking about this lady? I mean, I get it. I feel for you. Your mother passed. I feel it. But baby, you are a whole ass politician. I don't even think I ever heard this much from Donald Trump and his family. Well, I don't know shit about it. Why do we need to know so much about your damn mama? Are you running or is she running? She running as a ghost or are you running? I'm just confused. How much more do we need to hear about this lady? Jesus. We get it. She was a brown lady who was for civil rights and she taught you that you was a half-ass black woman. Got you. What are we doing?
Most of the opportunities that were available.
Jesus, no, we are 25 minutes. We're almost 25 minutes through this speech. And she ain't saying a goddamn thing. Nothing about you, at least. I'm almost 25. I can't go through this whole speech. I'm not trying to do this whole speech, y'all. I'm trying to get to the meat and potatoes, but baby, ain't no fucking meat and potatoes. It's just fucking stew and carrots. It's stew, carrots, and that's it. That's all we get. That's all we getting, broth and carrots. That's all we getting. We ain't getting no meat and potatoes in this shit. We getting broth and carrots. The same bullshit she been pushing.
Actually fight.
She going on script. Y'all know she got a script. She's not going off script.
For the middle class. He doesn't actually fight for the middle class. Instead, he fights for himself and his billionaire friend.
No, right.
And now he brags about it. In his words,
Lord, she's still on
that they don't trust women. Well, we trust women. We trust women. And
I want to say something egregious, but I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to. Let me just keep
when Congress passes a bill and security, especially at our border. Last year, Joe and I brought together Democrats and conservative Republicans to write the strongest border bill in decades. The Border Patrol endorsed it. But Donald Trump bill in Democrats and conservative Republicans.
Did she do that?
Last year, Joe and I brought together Democrats and conservative Republicans
Last year?
to write the strongest border bill in decades.
Last year? You did what? You got with who to create what last year? And y'all did, let me just make sure.
Conservative Republicans to write the strongest border bill in decades. The Border Patrol endorsed it. But Donald Trump believes a border deal would hurt his campaign.
I'm confused. Wait a second. Somebody catch me up. Maybe I didn't do enough research. But how do y'all create one of the best or most solid, we'll have a terminology, have a way she worded it. Let me make sure I'm getting this right. Let me just make sure I'm getting this right. Let me word it.
Strongest border bill in decades.
How did y'all create the strongest border bill? What are you defining strongest as? Because if you got a strong border bill, why in the hell? I got to keep my voice down. I'm about to do it. Let me calm down. I can feel the energy running through my veins. Why in the hell are there millions of illegals crossing the border? If you created that last year, just within the last year, it will end in 5 minutes. Oh, damn. Inactivity. Bro, I've been on here. What are you talking about? Inactivity. They trying to hate on me. I like the stream. Tap the screen. They talking about inactivity. I don't know what they talking about. Get it together. How did y'all create one of the strongest border bills? And y'all are allowing millions of illegals. Y'all have literally let millions of illegals within this country within the last year. It's like, I was talking about this the other day. It's like they're pretending that she's floating. It's like they're pretending like we're in this mid area of the election where we don't have a president or a vice president. Maybe we don't got no president or vice president right now. Maybe it's some conspiracy shit and niggas really ain't about it. Because if y'all did this last year, how the fuck are we dealing with a worse problem this year? Was it not past? Maybe I need to do some more research. Let's let her speak. Let's see what else she say in regards to this. Because I'm just confused. I'm just confused right now.
The Border Patrol endorsed it.
The Border Patrol endorsed it?
But Donald Trump believes a border deal would hurt his campaign. So he ordered his allies in Congress to kill the deal. Well, I
know Trump ain't for no millions of illegals coming over here, so maybe the deal was some bullshit. It had to be if y'all still allowed millions of illegals over here within the last year. It had to be some bullshit. It couldn't have been too, whatever you got going on, whatever else that was suggested after that couldn't have been too much better. What? The nigga that's trying to get the illegals out is against it, and you want me to sit up here and just believe that was the greatest fucking border deal y'all could come up with? And the nigga who's literally against the illegals coming in, he's like, nah. Come on, bro. Make it make sense. This don't even make sense. It don't even make sense.
Refuse to play politics with our security. And here is my pledge to you. As president, I will bring back the bipartisan border security bill that he killed, and I will sign it into law.
I need to see that damn bill. I need to sign the bill. I need to do my research. Let me look at the bill. Let me go look up the bill after this. Because what the fuck is she talking about? What are you talking about? What is she even saying? Are you saying that you're for illegals coming in or kicking them out? Which one? Because it's really only two sides. And I know she would try to muddy that water and act like, well, no, there's intricacies and, the parents and the anchor babies and whatever the fuck. But ultimately, you have been for, as the last 4 years has shown, that you are for the flood of illegals coming in. So why would I be happy that you're about to sign a border bill that I don't even know what it fucking consists of? It can't consist of nothing too great if the nigga who's not for the illegals is not for it. I'm just saying, but maybe I need to do some more research. I'll look into it. But I guarantee you, I almost can guarantee you, I'm already going to know what I'm going to read. I'm already know it.
To our proud heritage as a nation of immigrants and
There we go.
reform.
There we go. There we go. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I don't need to look at that damn bill. I told y'all, this is what I'm saying. More research for what? They telling you right there. I don't even got to go look at that bullshit ass bill. And I can promise you it's for immigrants coming up in this joint. I promise you was pushing more immigrants coming. I knew it. She just said, let me just rewind it. I knew it was coming. I knew it.
I know.
Nation of immigrants.
The bipartisan to you. As president, I will bring back the bipartisan border security bill that he killed, and I will sign it into law. I know we can live up to our proud heritage as a nation of immigrants and reform our broken immigration system.
Oh, hell no.
We can reform our proud heritage as a nation of immigrants and reform our broken immigration system. We can.
It's broke because you and Biden let all these motherfucking illegals in. That's why it's broke. You broke it. How are you going to fix what you broke while further breaking it? Talking about a nation of immigrants. No, that's your homeland. That's your little community. That's your family. Y'all are a community of immigrants. We ain't no fucking immigrants. I didn't move here from no other country. My grandmother, my great-great-grandma, ain't none of us choose to flee from no country and come here. We are not the same. We are not no fucking nation of immigrants. This is, y'all, this is crazy. This is insanity. This is some shit off the boondocks. This is really some shit off the boon. She's really sitting up here talking about borders while at the same time saying we're a nation of immigrants. She is such a panda bear. She is such a chameleon. This is insane. And Negroes is up here cheering this shit on, y'all. This is why I gotta go so hard, because Trump is just so much easier. He's just so much more blatant with the his nefarious intentions, his anti-blackness. It's just so much more blatant. It's so much more easier, even for the media to spin it. It's just so much easier. But with this shit that get in some Negroes' heads, and we really believe that this is something for our benefit. This is something that is for us, that she's not even talking to us right now. She's talking about the nation. She's talking to the nation of fucking immigrants. Who are they? I'm sorry, this might be a soon-to-be nation of fucking immigrants with all the fucking the millions of illegals that came in. That's what she's prophesizing. That this will be a nation of immigrants because of all the flood of fucking immigrants that came in here. That's who she's talking to. That's why she said, I know there's a lot of, she's trying to be slick with her words. There's a lot of people of different political backgrounds here, but I just want to let you know I'm for all Americans. And then jumps right into, oh yeah, the borders and, the nation of immigrants. Y'all, if this don't show you what benign neglect is, I don't know what will. This is literally saying foundational Black Americans get to the back. This shit not to upset that. Black Americans, get y'all ass to the back of the line. We ain't got nothing for y'all. Immigrants, where y'all at? That's basically what she's saying. And we're 20, how far are we into this? We're 30 minutes into this. Y'all. Yeah, and I don't think that's no coincidence. I think she started, because a lot of people got short attention spans, especially the younger crowd. Younger crowd is going to hear her mom, cute little story. Oh, she going on no Trump. But you 30 minutes in, and now you're talking about we in a nation of immigrants. Why the fuck you ain't start with that? You could have started with, oh yeah, my mom came here because this is a nation of immigrants. You could have started your speech like that. But you didn't want people to hear that at first. And it's all about, I got to tell you about it on. It's all psychological. It's all up here. You didn't want people to hear that first. You wanted them to wait, so that way they get all emotionally riled up. And yeah, Kamala, yeah. Yeah, her mom told her to pull herself up by the bootstraps. Yeah. Yeah, she's a Black woman. Yeah, she was listening to Aretha Franklin. Yeah. You get us all hyped up with that, and then you hit us with the, oh yeah, but the immigrants though. But these borders though. These tangibles for these illegals though. What? Yeah, this is great. Let me speed up a little bit. This is outrageous. I'm already over an hour. I got to change the thumbnail. I'm not talking about nothing else but this. This is crazy. I knew this was going to happen though.
I will make sure that we lead the world into the future on space and artificial intelligence, that America, not China, wins the competition for the 21st century, and that we...
Oh, hell no. I don't trust that. No. Don't trust that. You trying to beat China to AI. First of all, we can't beat China. China's already winning. I don't know how we're going to catch up. We have to catch up first in order to beat them. Them niggas is way ahead. Okay, they got the whole social scoring system, all type of shit out of China. Them niggas is, I don't even want to get there. I seen a video of them, a robot dog outside of, I feel like it was in DC. It might have been in DC. It was a video of a robot dog. I don't even know. We don't know. All that space and AI shit, no. That ain't no. You see what is this? We 31 minutes in, no. If she bring this up. I'm just saying, it ain't no coincidence.
Strengthen, not abdicate our global leadership. Trump, on the other hand, threatened to abandon NATO. He encouraged Putin to invade our allies, said Russia could, quote, do whatever the hell they want. 5 days before Russia attacked Ukraine, I met with President Zelensky to warn him about Russia's plan to invade. I helped mobilize a global response, over 50 countries, to defend against Putin's aggression. And as president, I will stand strong with Ukraine and our NATO allies.
Hell no, not with that. Nope, I ain't with that. Maybe I need to do some more research on that, but I ain't with it. Fuck no. Stand with Ukraine don't sound like a good idea to me. Nope, I ain't fucking with it. No, so we got more of them niggas coming over here, you can throw millions of dollars more than them. I'm bad on that. I'm good on that. Nope. No, not feeling that. Definitely.
President Biden and I.
That might be why Trump said Russia can do everything. That might be why Trump said that shit. Because hell no, you trying to go against Russia, you tripping. Yeah, I ain't with that.
Are working around the clock.
I ain't with that.
Because now is the time to get a hostage deal and a ceasefire deal done. A ceasefire, because now is the time. And let me be clear. And let me be clear, I will always stand up for Israel's right to defend itself, and I will always ensure Israel has the ability to defend itself, because the people of Israel must never again face the horror that a terrorist organization called Hamas caused on October.
I ain't gonna get into that. Y'all know I ain't definitely not rocking with Israel. Hell to the no. That's a major red flag. We ain't gonna even get to that. YouTube will take my shit down. I ain't gonna to the no. But no.
To defend our forces and our interests against Iran and Iran-backed terror. I know where I stand, and I know where the United States belongs.
Half of these damn Dems, these liberals, let me say that. Most of these, especially millennial liberals, are on some free Palestine shit. So what y'all just go deaf to the fact when she say she support Israel? Do we go deaf? Is that what it is? Y'all just don't hear that part. Y'all don't hear that. Y'all for the LGBT, for the illegals coming over here, for all this other shit. But when she get to Israel, it's you know what? I'm gonna look the other way. But all y'all niggas got Palestine, free Palestine in your bios and doing all types of shit, doing little TikTok live protesting. Come on now. But when she talk about Israel, is y'all turn a blind eye. Y'all gonna talk about the other talking points, not those. Just stay away from Israel. Come on now.
All Americans, with all my heart. Everywhere I go, in everyone I meet, I see a nation that is ready to move forward, ready for the next step in the incredible journey that is America. I see an America where we hold fast to the fearless belief that built our nation and inspired the world, that here in this country, anything is possible, that
anything is possible when you flee. I get it. We got it. Come on.
Is out of reach. An America where we care for one another.
Care. I thought she was gonna say flee. That's what she should have said.
Look out for one another. To the greatest democracy in the history of the world.
And I noticed even throughout this, she's yet to really stand 10 toes on her policies, but she's quick to bring up Trump's policies and then put hers in comparison. Trump wants to do such and such and such and such, but I promise to do. It's like, why does it have to be juxtaposed? Why do you gotta say, well, he did this and I'll do that. He wants this and why can't you just stand on business on what you're trying to do? Why can't you just say your policies? Why can't you just name them? Just say, hey, I'm, for this group, for this and that, I'm going to do this. You got to go through. That was like a whole 15 minutes. I think she started around like the 30-minute mark. This is like a whole 20 minutes of you just going back and forth comparing Trump and yourself. Instead of just saying exactly, you're at the Democratic National Convention. Why the fuck you not talking about the Democratic policies? I mean, that's just, it just shows, again, she's a chameleon, babe. It just shows she don't really got shit to stand on. That's why she don't really have no policies to stand on. To be honest, definitely not none that she can debate. She definitely will get the first one that can push back on some of the shit that she is pushing. That's why she just reads the script. This is so egregious. Let me wrap it up.
And on behalf of our children, and to uphold the awesome responsibility.
Oh Lord, I hate the way she talks. Why do you keep dragging the words, baby? This is a 50-minute. This is the only reason why it's 50 minutes, because she keeps dragging the words and saying word salad. That's really the only reason. This is not a 50-minute speech. This is like a 15-minute speech. If you read this just flat out, this is not no damn 50-minute speech. This is great.
That comes with the greatest privilege on earth. The privilege and pride of being an American.
Started off.
Is that the end?
Off about biography. Extraordinary.
No, it wasn't even 50 minutes, y'all. It was 40. What did it stop at?
Let's vote for it, and together Let us write the next great chapter in the most extraordinary story ever told. Thank you.
Oh, brother. God, that was excruciatingly bad. Oh, my God. I can't believe I made it through that whole damn speech. That's insane. That was 40 minutes of straight bull. That was 40 minutes of straight malarkey. 40 minutes of straight symbolism, emotionality. And you know what? At 40 minutes of it wasn't? It damn sure wasn't 40 minutes of tangibles because we didn't get nothing. I didn't hear not one tangible in that. Nothing. And the only bill she talked about, it wasn't no damn hate crime bill. She said she was gonna sign that border bill as soon as she get in office. I'm gonna sign that bill as soon as I get. You ain't gonna sign no hate crime. You ain't sign no hate crime bill. You ain't pushed for Joe Biden to sign no fucking hate crime bill. You've been in office damn near 4 years. 4 years now. Be 4 years November. And I ain't heard you say a peep about a hate crime bill for Black Americans. I ain't heard you say a peep about that. You could have pushed Joe Biden to write that bill. You didn't do that, but you made sure you're adamant for these illegals. You're adamant. That's the first thing you want to do. Because that's who she's really talking to. That's who her real support group is. That's who she really wants to support her, is these damn illegals. These damn immigrants, just like her mama. Just like her mama. Yeah, that's why she keep bringing up her immigrant mama. Because although she want to sit up here and fake the funk like she Black and Black American, moreover, we know at the end of the day, it's really codified to say, yeah, I mean, I'm Black, y'all, but really, my mom was a brown woman. I really got a connection to brown immigrants. I really got a connection to immigrants. Y'all, we gotta work hard, y'all. Hey, work hard, y'all. Hey, look, don't let the Black Americans know what we talking about, but you know you gotta work hard. Don't complain about injustice. Do something about it. Hey, y'all vote. Come on, y'all better rush over here so I can get y'all, make y'all some citizens and get y'all vote. Come on. What? Y'all, I got a headache. This is outrageous. I gotta get the fuck up off here. I gotta change the thumbnail and change the title, because I'm not talking about nothing else. And it's I wanted to talk about Marlon Wayans and Vlad going back and forth. That was outrageous. Appreciate everything between. Shout out to Marlon Wayans. I'm glad he was charging that nigga 40,000. Shouldn't charge that 60 just because he white. Put the white tags on it and the tags on there. You feel me? And he's been informant. You know, we don't trust Vlad. He's not what you call it, but he should have taxed his ass more than 40,000. Yeah, that's outrageous. That was hella insulting that he would tell that brother he ain't worth no damn 40,000. Who are you? Who are you? I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not about to talk about it. I already been on here hours 17 minutes. This is outrageous. Appreciate everything between now. This one is crazy. Chuck E. Cheese speech. That was a bunch of wolf tears. Ain't said nothing. Just an airhead, just talking to me talking. But for real, that was so sad, y'all. This is what I'm saying, y'all. Please do not let these coons, don't let these Democratic shills, might be the same thing, interchangeable sometimes, might be the same thing. Don't let these Negroes get up here, especially the white people. I ain't going to speak on them because you shouldn't be listening to them. You shouldn't be letting a white person tell you what the fuck to do anyway. Or not a Black person. They damn sure not no immigrant. Kamala. Damn sure ain't no just anchor baby or no immigrant. Hell, so no. But don't let these Black Americans, let me be specific, don't let these Negroes, please get in y'all, don't let them get in y'all heads, our heads, and make us think that we are stupid. We undermine or try to undermine our intelligence, act like we need to do some more research when the proof is right there in the pudding, baby. It's right there. It's right in front of us. That's white supremacy for your ass. They want to act like they want to keep up an illusion that what's happening around us is not happening. They got to make it seem like, oh, that's not real. Racism isn't really real. Like, what do you mean? It's not around anymore. You know, Ku Klux Klan running around, but we got race soldiers in the police force. Yeah, white supremacists as judges, as DAs, as COs, as et cetera, as teachers. But no, it's no more racism. No, but all of these crackers is on code. All of these non-Black people are coming over here on code and getting on code with these white supremacists. Like Kamala and her mama, who came over here and got on code with a white supremacist. Her specifically, I mean, she's with a white man. I mean, I'm not gonna call him a white supremacist. I don't really know much about him. But I'm gonna say that she damn sure can't be on code with us if she with him. She can't be on code with us if she with him. Period. So, yeah. Don't let these people come and tell us that we don't see what we see. Don't let these people come and tell us that we're stupid or that we need to do some more research or that, you know, we're just falling for the right's propaganda or you're a Trump supporter. Because I swear I keep saying that. Shout out to me. Shout out to a bunch of to all of the new black media. I done seen a bunch of us all in our comments. Yo, this is just too far. You're a Trump supporter. Why are you going this hard on a black woman? I gotta unfollow you. People have said that under my posts, and I've seen this firsthand under other people, under other black B1 media's posts as well. These same exact sentiments under these posts from black people. A lot of them Texas. Okay, I'm saying. But some of them black Americans as well. A lot of them black Americans as well. All in the comments. So you're going this hard for come on. We just can't vote for Trump. We can't vote for Trump. Stop letting that be the end all be all of the conversation. Well, we just can't. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Who gonna stop you? Who gonna go in there and change your vote? Who gonna go in there? You can vote for who the fuck you want to vote for. But just make sure the reasoning behind it is actually logical. Make sure it's not emotional because she's an AKA, because she's a fake ass black woman, because she's etc. etc. No, what is she going to do? What is she at least saying that she's going to do? What is he saying he's going to do? What has he done? What has she done? At least let it be based off that. At least let it be based off what you see, what you've experienced within the last 8 years. Not just 4. The last 4 is just Kamala and Biden, but before then, what have you experienced in the last 4 years? In the last 8 years with Trump? What have you experienced? What has your experience been like as a black American? Ask yourself that. Talk to your family about that. And figure out if you're going to vote. Figure it out that way. Don't let these Negroes go up here and try to mind trick you into thinking that you just don't know enough. You need to go and look at some more videos. You need to go look at some more articles of what she did. Baby, the proof right there is in the pudding. The proof is right there. All you need to know is right the fuck in front of you. It's everything you need to know is right in front of you. It's happening already. You've already seen it. You already know what to do. For real. But I'm just saying. I digress, man. This is the greatest. I'll read everything between. Shout out to the chat. I appreciate y'all for sticking in here for a real one. Yeah, some real ones. Tax breakers for rich farmer white woman. Rich farmer white women to have come up. Of course. Now that tax credit is really for it is. They're trying to incentivize white women to have babies. But it don't make sense because you're also incentivizing them to delete them. So it doesn't make sense. For JD Vance and Trump, it makes sense. That makes sense for Trump and JD because they're pro-life. That makes sense. But for her to be doing that don't make sense, baby. Even a white woman should be able to pick up on that. I don't really have a concern for them. But even a white woman should be able to pick up on the fact that, baby, this is a grift. She wants wiggle room like any chameleon. Of course, that was a bunch of wood tickets. That was the very sound of her voice is more than I can bear. Oh my God. The way that she talks. Oh Lord, I don't know how I made it through it. Thank God. Appreciate the ancestors sticking with me in the universe working in my favor. Creator, I appreciate you. Cause I don't know how I made it through that. That was outrageous. I got a headache. Like she didn't fuck me up here. This is crazy. Trying to listen to that. Trying to get through the word salad. Told you I was just stew and carrots. It was just broth and carrots. It wasn't no meat potato. Broth and carrots throughout that whole speech. It doesn't matter who the president is. The U.S. never not having Israel. The U.S. is never not having Israel as an ally. They have the same weaponry we have. She supports 3 wars. Does she help Sudan, Congo, and Haiti? Nah, no. I can tell you that. So no. She sounds like a warmonger. She wins. America will be food for the game. She in an ongoing war with China. Maybe the body might become the first color brown first. Maybe the body might become the first color brown first. I think you worded that weird. To be president, I was hoping a woman again with the White House. What? I was hoping a woman again with the White House? I need to see a woman of color. This is my hope. Oh, what the hell are you doing here? Let me put you on timeout for that comment. I don't know. Nobody get involved here. I'm still putting you on timeout. That's outrageous. What the hell do you mean by that? I didn't even read that right. You sound like a tether. I say something. I don't even know what that meant. That was the greatest. You didn't even word it right. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm just gonna put your time out. She's telling you she is standing behind Israel, just like her daddy Biden. Just like her Jewish husband. Of course she's standing behind her Israel. Her husband is Jew. Of course. Damn Biden. I mean, of course she's going to stand for Israel regardless of Biden. Her husband is Jew. Her stepkids are Jewish. I mean, of course. Nobody even voted for this to Indian. I'm dead. Lord, we're going to the WS and they're still cheering for this. They're still cheering. I'm like, damn, I hope that was AI they was using for some of them cheers because that's egregious. Cheering for our own downfall is crazy. Nation of immigrants, egregious. They're paying every single new foreigner walking over here over $5,000 a month on debit cards. That's her border patrol. Yeah. I'm sorry. No, we got to do more research, though. We got to do more research. That's what it is. We got to do more research, y'all. Because apparently we ain't done enough research on Kamala. We got to do more research, y'all. That's all it is. Then we'll get back on the Democratic train. We'll hop right on board once we get that research done that DL told us nothing about. That Ricky Smiley, I think he actually said, do y'all research as well, that he told us nothing about. These Negroes really got some nerve to get up here talking about what the hell we need to do and you ain't done it your goddamn self. Miss me. Egregious. The border bill had money going to Ukraine and you don't maybe renew a bill to protect our own. You don't need a bill to protect our own borders. Is that what you meant? Sounds like Cat. She's Hillary 2.0. Absolutely. She Obama 2.0, to be honest. For all carrots and hard ass bread. For real. But for real, egregious. Hindu Harris, we are the Indians. Time to go meditate after that one. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. This was egregious. That was outrageous. Emotional corn-fed niggas. People act like you can't have your own mind. They didn't want you to fall in line. Yeah, I know. That's something like black people don't feel bad for that though. Because I done had a couple people try to call me a Trump supporter or a new conservative. What is it, like the right wing conservative? I don't know. I forgot the terminology of it, but they trying to basically say I'm like a right wing shield or some shit like that, like a Republican shield, basically. Nigga, I don't give a damn about the Republicans. I give a damn about these reparations. That's my main concern. It ain't nobody talking about that. That's my main concern. These damn reparations and getting these illegals out. Reparations one, illegals got to go to. Those my main two concerns right there. If you ain't talking about neither one of those, I ain't got nothing for you. I mean, I'm just saying. I got nothing for you. Those are my main two concerns right there. Reparations and getting these fucking illegals out. Those are the two main concerns at the top of this right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not no Planned Parenthood and women's rights and all this other bullshit. Y'all can take all that shit. Leave that for the white women and non-black women that's coming over here and they want to hear that shit. We need to talk about these illegals getting the fuck up out of here and we need to talk about reparations. That needs to be at the forefront of the conversation. That's the only way you get my vote. But make sure y'all follow me on the gram and follow me on X. All of my links are in the description. Please go and click it. Go follow me. Go hit that subscribe. On the playback, y'all, go comment on the video. Y'all like this. Y'all share this. Even those of y'all on the chat, go back, comment on the video after I end this. Just go leave a comment. Great live. Something like that. Say something about Kamala. Don't even matter. Just help the algorithm push my shit, okay? Because they ain't going to do it for me. They never have. So please, help me push my shit, man. And interact with it, please, and share. I appreciate y'all. Yes, I'm real ones for rocking with the brothers. I do appreciate y'all. Follow me on the gram, ZZ Rants X, ZZ Rants, TikTok, ZZX, YouTube, subscribe, and A to Z. Patreon is A to Z TV if y'all want that exclusive, or you can become a member and some videos up there for y'all as well. And subscribe to my Instagram. I got subscriptions on Instagram too. I'll be putting my lives up there. Some lives that I don't really want that's posted, but it's some, I'm saying, some good things I'm talking about. But so y'all go check this out. Other than that, baby, I appreciate y'all so much for staying in here with me. Y'all some real ones for rocking with the business. Kind of like it is. Trey, Russell, Brian, Isaiah, Derek, Zori, Marcus Moore, Good Boy, Haru, I'm not really sure, Vandal, Mr. Too Fresh, Jason, Taylor, Good Boy, something, brother, something, I forgot your name, Spirit of Justice. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Be one. Peace.